So you want to be a two-hander. My name is Nate Purches. I'm a PBA professional pro, and today I'm here to give you 3 to 4 basic simple tips on being a two-hander. Let's get started. The first things first, honestly, for a two-hander, you got to have a good release. Having a good release is key. A lot of two-handers, when they first start, their hands are coming over it. They're having that over this kind of way ball tilt. What we want to see, and what personally a lot of two-handing coaches want to see, we want to see you get more under it. Kind of pull up on the ball and have that ball see different motion. So let me show you a quick demonstration. The best way to do this, in my eyes, is the foul line drill. What we want to do is get all the way left. Kind of just get used to the swing. Get used to the swing, keep the ball near the ankle, and just let the ball come off your hand. The big thing for this is not letting that ball hook off the lane. If you can keep the ball more behind it and more cord down the lane, kind of like that, you're gonna have really good ball motion. So now let's see the wrong way to do it. Get comfortable. And as you can tell, can't control it. So for the first release, you saw the one that I prefer, the one I'm comfortable with. That's really good for control. It's gonna help you hit your mark more and more often. It helps you keep the ball in control and you're not seeing that ball sort of jolt off the spot like most two-handers would see. As for the bad release, as you can tell, my shoulders were a little too far in front of me. That ball could go anywhere. It could be left, it could be right, the ball could be all over the place. And it's just very uncontrollable. 1 minute your ball could be hooking, the next it could go 60 feet. So personally, I prefer more the controlled release and understanding that, hey, I don't need to really rip the cover off of it, because 9 is a lot better than 7 splitting half the time. So my next tip, what we're gonna work on is a little bit off of what we just did with the release. We're gonna work on keeping our shoulders square. So this is another foul line drill, more swing heavy like we just did with the release. You can kind of do a 2-in-1 here, but the big thing is keeping our shoulders square. We don't wanna have it super open, we don't wanna have it super close. We have that perfect balance where we're in the middle. Oof. See how my shoulders aren't too open, they aren't too close. Keep them a little more close to me. That release is just gonna help you hit your mark more and more. It's gonna help you keep the ball in front of you and help you better understand your ball motion. So now let's see a bad one. What we're gonna do is close the shoulders first. Right here, couldn't even get it right at 20. That ball hit 20 and it just went left. Yeah, so for the good shots, honestly, what you're wanting to see from that release is, like I said earlier, control reaction. Control shoulders. You don't want to see a lot of body parts moving unless you're me and I move about a lot of body parts. But personally, with the shoulders, you don't want it too square and you don't want it too open. You want to find that perfect balance where you're kind of looking at a little angle. If you look at me like a line, I'm not 90 degrees and I'm not 180 or whatever degrees it is. I'm sort of in like that 45, 55 kind of degree angle where my body's not too open, my body's not too close. I have that perfect balance to where I can control that ball, control the release, and understand, hey, my ball's gonna be here at this point. So third thing we're gonna talk about is a power step. For a lot of two-handers, what that is a lot of drive into their legs. You wanna kind of have that knee pointed, your foot pointed towards your target, and everything. That power step also includes, it depends on when do you start to move. So for me, what I'll do, I'll show you my whole approach. I take 7 steps, so I'm already weird as it is. So it's step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see how my legs kind of driving through there? On step 5, I pivot, have that little hop and drive. That's what we call a power step. And that's gonna help you get a little more power. So let's see it with a ball now. Like I said, we just did a ball review on the Crown Victory. I'm gonna do the exact same line we did with it. So we're gonna watch a full approach here. As you can tell, my body's comfortable. I have a lot of power through it, especially being 5'5". I'm short. I'm not gonna have a lot of body upper swing, but I'm driving through it. I'm following through with the ball, and that's what that power step plus knee bend is gonna help with. So my fourth and final tip is make your spares. Honestly, personally, I've had my fair share of missing spares, missed tournaments. I've missed at least 10 tournaments where I've been short by 5 pins, especially on the PBA Tour, it hurts a lot. But honestly, getting comfortable with your spare game is key. So for me, what I do whenever I'm shooting something, a 3-pin, 6-pin, or 10-pin, I'm always standing left. 35, And what I'm doing is I'm changing my target at the arrows. So when I'm shooting a 10 pin, we're looking at about 21, 22. We're not trying to hook it. We're trying to let the ball do its thing. 6 pin, I'm 2 boards left, 23, 24. And as for a 3 pin, about 25, 26. And the same thing for the left side. When I'm shooting for the left side, it's the opposite. I'm standing 5. I'm looking 19, 18, shooting a 7 pin. 17, 16, shooting a 6 pin, and 15, 14. That's basic. That's gonna help you keep the ball straight, and that's gonna help you get consistent with sport shots. Especially in sport shots, you don't wanna see that ball sort of hook the lane. You wanna get comfortable throwing straight at it, because if you can go straight at it, if you can go straight at it, any pattern's doable, and you're probably gonna shoot 180, 170, 190 every time. It's gonna keep you in the tournaments more, and it's gonna keep you out of it. So I'm gonna shoot a quick 10 pin for you. Like I said, I'm standing 35. I'm gonna be looking about 21, 22 at the arrows. And where I wanna see the ball start to kind of cross at the tracers is about 11, 10. So now we're gonna go see a 7 pin, the exact opposite. Like we said, we're gonna stand on 5. We're gonna be looking at 19, 18, somewhere around there. And we're gonna sort of let the ball do its own thing, right at that second tracer. And shooting the 4 and the 6 pin when you're shooting those corner pins is okay. As long as you're not hitting the 2 or 3 pin when you're practicing your 7, 10 pins, you'll be okay. So my personal best practice, I go around the world. I do 10 pin first. If I hit the 3 pin while shooting 10 pin or throw it in the right gutter, it's a restart, go back. Make it 4 times in a row, go to the 6 pin. If I hit the head pin, or if I just flick off the 10, restart 4 times in a row. 3 pin, as long as I'm within that vicinity. Head pin, you should learn to go straight at it. I mean, just in case you have water on the line for you kids. 3 pin, same, or 2 pin, same thing for the right side. 4 pin, same thing, and 7 pin, same thing. Then I go back around. So that's my simple practicing for all these spares. And those are just some of the tips I'm able to give you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions, please let us know. And also don't forget to like and subscribe down below.